Hi guys, welcome back with the Vancouver Pro 2024 complete lineup result of 11 contestants. All the way from Portugal, Diago Nunes could not impress the judges this time. He definitely looks bigger, but we saw him a lot harder and sharper before. Hopefully we will see him peaking well for his next show. J plus Sencia does not have the best structure, but he has managed to beat Diago Nunes, I think mainly because of his better conditioning. They had equal points, but J was leading in the finals, which led him taking 10th place. Marcelo Alfonsi has made his pro debut after earning his IFBB Pro card a day before the main event. He has brought an impressive physique and arrived at 9th place. Stannis L Dongo was runner-up last year behind the mass monster Hassan Mustafa, and this year he has added 15 pounds of muscle mass and was aiming to win the show and finally qualify for the Mr. Olympia. But he had to drop down from 2nd place to 8th place this time, which must be quite disappointing and frustrating result for him, as he was doing his best since last year. He was super conditioned and very vascular, although I don't see size-wise a huge difference to be honest, but overall it was an impressive package from Stanimal. He's also going to compete in Chicago Pro this weekend. All the way from China, Yeang Chang has beaten Stanimal and arrived at 7th place in his first professional show. He was not the biggest contestant on stage, but he was definitely very impressive from top to bottom, and his back shots were also very outstanding. The oldest contestant in the lineup, 43 years old, Sala Badar from Czech Republic, has defeated 5 contestants and finished taking 6th place in his first show of the season. He was mixing the first call-out fighting with the frontrunners, and he presented an exceptional package in Vancouver Pro. Stuart Southerland was one of the favorites to win Vancouver Pro, but he had to settle for 5th place in the contest. He was not as shredded as he was in his previous shows. His midsection was not completely flat, which really hurt his overall look, and he was holding water, which he also explained in his Instagram story. He has decided to take a break from competitions this year and will give complete rest to his body. Representing Canada and originally from Iran, 212 bodybuilder Hanan Kaale has taken solid 4th place in the show. He was one of the shortest contestants on stage, but he was very dense and thick, especially from back, and his conditioning was very exceptional. Taking 4th place in the men's open show, it's surely a great result for Hanan. Canadian bodybuilder Robin Strand has brought his trademark crisp sharp conditioning once again, which led him cracking top 3. He was mixing the first call out, but this time he was unable to beat Tim Budasheim. He has some prominent shortcomings, but his conditioning is always on point, which help him to beat bodybuilders with better structure and proportions. The German sensation Tim Budasheim has finished taking 2nd place behind the winner John Jewett. It was their 2nd competition together, and from judges' perspective, John was still unbeatable for Tim. Tim had much more muscle mass, he was undeniably dominant from size standpoint, and he was slightly sharper and more vascular. On the other side, I think John had slightly better flow to his physique, better muscle separation, and better V-taper compared to Tim, which made him clearly dominant in front and back double bicep shots. Tim showcased sheer amount of mass. Like in most muscular shots, he was unbeatable from my standpoint. It was probably the best package of John Jewett which we saw in Vancouver Pro, and I think he deserved to win. But it would not be surprising to me if Tim had won, as he's taller and bigger and more suitable for men's open division in my opinion. John Jewett is going to compete very first time in the men's open Olympia, and he is the 5th 212 bodybuilder this year who will be competing with the big boys of the men's open Olympia, along with Derek, Hardy, Tonio Burton and William Bonac, who all transitioned from 212 division. So congratulations to John Jewett for his well-deserved victory and 2024 Mr. Olympia qualification. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for upcoming updates.